Hi, thank you for joining me again, and it's me and Sharon today, because I have got Sharon over to talk about shoes, which is exciting, because when I say it's exciting, it's actually something I've been a little bit worried about, because obviously we're approaching September and hopefully we're going back to school, because the last time kids went to school was obviously in March before lockdown. So I think every single child's feet will have grown at least into the next size, if not one or two sizes more. So, but then we've also got this problem, haven't we, that if you're somebody like me, and I always like to get my kids' feet, you know, properly measured and make sure that they're in really good solid school shoes. Yeah. It's just been one of those things. My mum always used to say to us when we were growing up, if there's one thing you don't try and save on, it's school shoes and a mattress. Those are the two things that you spend money on. I think because children's feet and bodies are constantly growing, so the bones, you know, need the best help and support that they can. We just think it's such an important thing to make sure you get good shoes for your kids. But how are we going to do it? Because I don't want to go to the shop, and I always have, complete nightmare. We're a Clark's family, you know, we've always gone to Clark's, just because it's where my mum used to take us when we were growing up. But I do dread it. 3 boys who do not love shoe shopping. They don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. I'm not a shopper. And it's hideous. I've got videos of them fighting, rolling around on the floor in Clark's, because you take your ticket and just before September, I'll always wait till the last moment, which I think most of us do. And the boys will sit nicely for about 2 minutes before they're all rolling around on the floor or having a fight, and it's just hideous. I get to the till and I'm just sweating and apologising to the staff members. You've come up with a way for parents to buy school shoes online. Yes. But make sure that they fit. Absolutely. So tell us about your brands.
Well, this is the secret weapon. Yeah. And you download this from our website. Yeah. And we can send it to you as well. And the whole idea is that, of course, no one wants to go into the shops, as you're saying. Yeah. And if they do, there's likely to be a very long queue. So what we've come up with is a downloadable fitting gauge that you just print out onto an A4 sheet of paper, and then you can cut it out with your children together. It's very easy to do, and it makes this 3D gauge.
It's not activity, right?
Yes. And you know, it's not difficult, it's fun. And then they put their foot on that gauge with the heel at the back, and you just measure it on the slider here at the front. And once they've done that, you can then look on the website and choose your size.
Amazing.
Fits. Yeah.
Simple as that.
Absolutely fantastic. It's honestly a revelation.
It's not rocket science, is it? But why hasn't somebody come up with that before?
Exactly, and there's no getting in the car, there's no trying to find parking, there's no queuing.
I'm sold.
So yes, it's fantastic. It's really
as long as the shoes are nice, which I've had a look at some of the shoes and they are absolutely gorgeous. Really, they're such super quality. And talk to us about that, the design and the quality, because we've got some exciting news, haven't we? Sharon's just told me something very exciting.
Yeah, we have a rock star designer, we call him. He's very modest and doesn't like to be called that, but we know he is a rock star designer. He is actually an ex-Clark's designer who is now working with us. Our brand is Term Footwear. And together with him, we've come up with Soul Buddy, which is our new range. And the idea about Soul Buddy is that they're very flexible, made with fantastic materials, and they're for the younger child when their feet really are susceptible to damage. Yeah. And so I can see you're flexing it there. This is the flex grooves that are built in. So you can see just how easily they bend. And children's feet aren't fully formed. The bones in the feet are definitely not fully formed until they're much older. So they need to be able, the shoes need to be able to move with them. Yeah. And they also have added comfort features, like very soft if you feel that collar's really soft and spongy. Yeah. They use gold standard leathers, which means that there's no harmful chemicals. They've been checked for environmental sustainability.
Yeah.
We have some recycled linings in the shoes as well, so they are absolutely fantastic first school shoe.
Yeah. What is not to love
Yeah.
about those?
Yeah. No,
So the
really
Soul
great.
Buddy range is specifically for younger children?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just been launched and it's currently available from a size 9, which is school starters,
Yeah.
up to size 2.
Uh-huh.
And then next year it'll be available up to size 5, because we know that boys
Yeah.
love to use the double Velcro for as long as they can. They don't really want to go into lace until they're perhaps in secondary school.
Yeah, you're very right. 5 days a week, all day, every day.
Yeah.
At break time, when they're running about, falling about, they need
They
the
get a lot
best
of
support,
wear.
the
Yeah.
best protection, and these are everything. They're soft and they're comfortable, really, really nice. You get, yeah, you download your one of these, you turn it into one of these, and we're just going to get Ozzy down, and I'll show you how we measure his feet, and then find him a pair of shoes that fit really well. So once you have measured their feet on this,
Yes.
and you choose the shoes,
Yeah.
choose the style online that you like. What should we look for with it? You know, when your child has got a shoe on?
Yes.
I know when we do go and get them fitted in a shop, you're looking to make sure that a child's foot's not slopping in and out of the shoe at the back.
That's right, yeah. You don't want any slip.
Yeah.
Heel slip at the back, so you'll see them walking and then the shoe will just be sort of
Yeah.
hanging off at the
Moving.
back. And we do have a guide on the website that you can download, which shows you exactly where to press. And then when it's around the child's ankle, you just got to be able to see if you can slip a finger in on each side,
Yeah.
and at the top and at the back. And there should be a little bit of room there, but
Yeah.
it shouldn't be too loose. If it is, just try and adjust it again, and you should be fine. Then on the front, I
Yeah.
always get the child to stand up straight,
Yeah,
so all their weight is on their feet, because then the foot spreads.
yeah.
And then you ask them to wiggle their toes up,
Mhm.
and then you'll be able to feel where they are
Yeah.
in the shoe. There's one other feature that we haven't mentioned actually on the
Yeah.
Soul Buddy shoes, which is that every shoe is designed with 12 millimetres of growing room.
Okay.
So there's that little extra gap in the front, which means that you get that longevity in the shoe as well. And it's been specially designed into every shoe.
Yeah.
So yeah, the whole idea is that they fit well from day one,
Yeah.
but then they've got a little bit of room for their toes as they grow.
Yeah, order your kids a pair of shoes. These are fab, and definitely getting a big "Hey Mummy" thumbs up for us. Thank you so much for coming in and having a chat to us.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.